Alright, hey everyone, Gaming Hero here, and welcome back to Marvel Snap. Now, before last time I didn't use any microphone on this, now we are. And on top of that, I'm also going to give my review of this game. So far, this is the second day that this game has been released. And, so far, it's not bad, but at the same time, I feel like that it could do slightly better. Here's what I have so far in terms of cards and decks. And while we're at it, we're also going to take a look at the shop. Is there anything I could need? No. Actually, we'll get Mr. Fantastic. Okay, so let's start with the things that I enjoy about this game, and we're gonna try to keep this as unbiased as possible. Oh, I got Craven. Nice. When a card moves here, this gets... Okay. So, one of the things that I enjoy about this game is that, unlike Marvel Strike Force, this game... It's like this mix of... It's like this mix of strategy and chance. And, the thing about Marvel Strike Force is that it was more reliant on RNG with a hint of strategy, or at least nowadays it is. But for this game, it's more strategy based, which I enjoy. Like you would have to think twice about what to do in terms of what deck to pick and where you choose to play your cards at, because the thing about this is that you play your cards in different locations, and as you can see in those free squares right there, those are locations. So, location 1, Baxter Building. Whoever is winning this location gets... So here I'm going to play Mantis because first thing I know, someone's going to be stupid enough to... Okay, I guess not. Okay, next building, Oscorp Tower. After turn 3, all cards here swap sides. This is another thing that I like about this game. Like, it's... Not only does it rely on strategy and chance, but basically anything can happen in this. And I think this kind of ties into what I was saying about chance. Is that you don't really know what your opponent has and what locations are going to be shown in your game, because every game is going to be different no matter what. All cards here swap sides. Huh. And the thing about this is that some of the cards will synergize with the locations. Like, not gameplay what... Well, I mean, yeah, kind of gameplay wise, but how do I word this? They'll synergize strategically, if that makes sense. Like, there are no teams in this. It's not like a team synergy thing. Some characters will have synergies with locations just by looking at what they do. So, in all honesty, it all just comes down to who does what. And honestly, I might just play. I might just play Carnage right here. And you're gonna see why. So Carnage, for every card he destroys, he gains 2 power. And that just increased my power right there. It wasn't a lot, but it somewhat made a difference. Oh, Odin. Let's see. Who do I want to play? We'll put you here and you here just to make the game interesting. We'll snap. And another thing as well about the snap feature is that it's kind of like most gambling mechanics in terms of like other card games, like Jack Black or whatever. Like your opponent could be bluffing, and you won't even know it. Let's see. Do I want to play Odin? No, I do not. So instead, I'm gonna play this, this, and this, and hope that. Oh, Iron Fist, never seen before. On reveal, move the next card you play. That's confusing. That's on me. I should have played Ironheart after. So, how you place your cards matters in this, from what I'm seeing. And what I did right there was a slight misplay. I should have placed Ironheart last in hopes of a chance that maybe she'll apply like a buff to one of the characters, which could have got me to win. But apparently I didn't think that through. And we're gonna put a rock in the opponent's hand. And honestly, in terms of that, I don't think there's anything much special about it other than it's just a card game. Like there's really no animation towards this. Well, I mean there is some, but not in the way that you would think. But honestly, this is just a game you could like play while you're on the toilet or whatever. Oh, this person was sneaky. So now I'm gonna make a sacrifice in hopes of duplicating Mantis, which I know it's gonna do anyway. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so now I have to make a choice between. Actually, wait, did this not clone Mantis? Man. And after playing this for a while, it's slightly addicting, but over time it gets a bit boring. And I wouldn't be surprised if this game dies down with like lack of content or whatever. So far this game has some content in it, which is symbiotes, but that's only if you purchase the battle pass or whatever. Let's see. So I'm gonna. We're just gonna hope that this does something to one of these. Nice. And it's so cool that that the cards have like their own the cards continuously update and upgrade every time you upgrade them. And honestly, I can't wait to see what comes after the animation parts after updating the card. So now let's add Craven. Who do I want to switch out? Carnage. Actually, no, I'll keep Carnage in there. Uh, we'll get rid of Morph and add Craven. One of the things that I don't like about this game is that it's kind of hard to tell the difference between bots and actual players in this game because I don't know if I'm playing against bots or not. Cards hereof. Okay. Actually, we're not going to do anything. Ah, he didn't play a card either. That's funny. The vault on turn 6 cards can't be played here. Okay. So here I'm going to play something. The card moves here. Wait, when a card on my side or a card on the opponent's side? Or just both cards? What does Cap do? Your other cards at this location. We're gonna snap. Bottom card of your opponent's. Okay. Okay, Craven makes no sense. When a card moves here? Move isn't teleport like Gambit? Claw. That is cool. The location to the right has 6 power? That is so cool. Another thing that I do not like... Well, actually... I was going to say that one of the things that I don't like about this game is that it's just basically like a farming frenzy. Meaning you just have to grind your butt off until you get the powerful cards you want. Like there's no store set up for you to buy cards. But then again, I don't know. I think I kind of like the idea that it doesn't heavily rely on money. Okay, Westview, new location. Okay, so off the bat, I'm gonna put a boulder in this dude's deck. So my goal here is to feed Carnage, which is kind of working. Now, huh. We're gonna play a thing over here as to. Nah, we'll keep Scarlet Witch away from that. Now I'm just gonna hope that. Nice, yeah, I won this. Unless you do something that. Oh! I might have lost. Oh, I can't play that here. Man. Oh, by 1 point. Okay, so far this looks somewhat nice for Carnage. It's not the best one I've seen, but it's not the worst. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I'm gonna try for the next episode to not focus on this game and instead on Marvel Strike Force. Uh Even though that game's in a bad state. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be Marvel Strike Force most likely, and we'll talk about its current state here and there and what's been going on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe, and